Alright everybody, so this is going to be my Sony Vegas Pro 10 basic tools. Actually it's not even going to be basic tools, it's just going to be personal preference video, and I'm just going to call it my Sony Vegas personal preference 1 video. Um, so, first of all, when I import a video, the first thing I noticed, black line over here. Now I'm going to be showing off a few just simple things that you can do to make your videos look a little bit easier to watch. And some people don't even care about this, but I do. And if I do, I do believe that maybe another person out there might as well. Black bar, annoying. Simple thing to do, come over here, take this event pan crop, and just edge it ever so slightly away, just one tick, and already in the preview you see there is no black line. Now if you want to, you could name this anything you want, preset, excuse me, and then save it, and then whenever you want you can just come over here, click preset, and that will change it over there. So I'm going to go back to widescreen. You can see that line over there. Go to preset, and there it's gone. Just X out now, and your video is entirely full screen. So next thing, now you could edit your video, that's just my Skype. You could edit your video with effects from here. This will only affect your clip, but if you want it to affect your layer, go ahead and choose this. I'm just gonna choose this right now, because if we did want to introduce more later, then that's what we'd do. Okay, so this is a preset of things that I like to use. I just chose this package over here, but if we wanted to look for it, I would tell you go for color corrector secondary, color curves. If you're doing a montage, this is more to edit your colors even further than just clearing it up. These will just clear it up with what I will teach you. We're going to go for soft contrast over here and sharpen. Those are the main things you want to do to make your video look better. If you're looking for like stylizing things like people do with their color correction and montages, then you won't find that in this video. But here we go. So so you can use all of these little knobs and numbers to edit your video. Yeah, we're gonna turn off all of this real quick. This is what your video looks like without any effects. Now I'm going to use color corrector, and I'm going to change it from Studio RGB to Computer RGB. Studio RGB is basically what you recorded in. Computer RGB is so that we can see it as you would on a computer. So this is what it looked like on your TV. But it didn't look like that because you transferred it to a computer. Now it does. Now if you want to, you could use the second color corrector. Click it a bit and you see everything clears up. Now sometimes you don't have to do it, a lot of people are satisfied with just this, but if you clear this up, then it does look pretty good. Now one thing you want to note is if you do in fact increase the size of your preview, or if someone full screens this video, any imperfection you're recording in the video will be even clearer to see as well. So you might want to keep it like this, or you can go ahead and clear it up even more. Either way is fine. This time we'll just keep both of them on. Okay, for contrast now, I like to keep it at a soft moderate contrast. You could do a warm vignette or a heavy contrast. Obviously these are a little bit too much, so I like to keep it at a moderate contrast. It makes all your lights lighter and all your darks darker. Looks pretty nice. Obviously this is another thing you don't have to do, it actually sometimes might be even harder to watch with this, but some montages, this is something they do in their little camera angle settings so that everything looks more cinematic, you know. And next thing is sharpen. Now we have it preset to none. It's just basically like it says, a preset. Here's what medium looks like, what light looks like, and what heavy looks like. So you see everything gets clearer on these lines. Edges, just pay attention to those. So in this situation it looks like heavy is better, except if we started moving this image, you see like everything is a little bit too sharp. So we're just gonna go straight to light. You know, simple is best in my opinion. So we're gonna do everything as moderate as we can, except for these, which are purely to make your video look as they should. And I guess I'll add color curves just to show you like how to use it. Okay, we're gonna move this. Okay, color curves. You basically just take this, you can drag it anywhere you want. I'm gonna drag it there, drag this here, and that changes. You can just basically see how it changes your color. I'm gonna go to a lighter image. So if I move it this way, see that it darkens up a bit. This way, it'll brighten up a bit. And yeah, you can use this to change your video the way you want it to be. You can even do this, I believe. But yeah, this is more for montages in my opinion. I wouldn't really ever use this otherwise. This is, you mostly just want to stick to your color corrections. Color curves are a little more stylizing. Okay, so those are a few of the basic things. Now I'm going to show you a little peeve of mine. This is just in terms of extending clips like slow motion or shortening them or fast motion. If you want to do that, basically just go to, well, my computer is like, there we go. Go to your clip, hold control until that squiggly bar is under your cursor. Hold control, drag it out. You can drag it out to probably 20 seconds. Is this minutes? 20 seconds. Okay. Now, as you heard, everything sounds really robotic. And, you know, for me that is a peeve. I don't like my slow motion sounding robotic, especially in a cinematic moment like a montage. You want everything to sound maybe deeper for that dramatic effect. So the first thing you want to do, right click, properties, hit normalize. This doesn't do much except for clear up your voice depending on your microphone. And even then, if your microphone is really bad, it doesn't do that much. So I just do this for a little preference, just a slight change that you might or might not notice. But the main thing is this, lock to stretch. Okay, so we're gonna press OK, and now listen to the sound. The pitch changes so that it doesn't become robotic. Everything, the sound stretches with the video. And I think that's it for now. If there's anything that you would like to be shown, then go ahead and post up something in the war room. Again, this video is actually, I don't think I said it before, but this video is for Hardwire Gaming. But yeah, you guys can post in the comments or post in the war room. I'll try to post up a video. If there are some other things, again, these are just my personal preferences. I do have other editing techniques, but those are more advanced. So what I taught you guys basically to remove that black line, to add effects to your track. You could also use this to make effects for your individual clip, and then how to take away that ringing sound, that robotic sound from your slow motion, and how to do slow motion and fast motion in the first place. Yeah, so like I said before, just leave a comment or post in the war room if you want to know more.